Ogba News 10, doing it modern weapons. IBB tells federal government provide soldiers with modern weapons, says Ibrahim. That to federal government, and we have 120 naira petrol subsidy to double as CBN adjusts exchange rates. 120 billion petrol subsidy to double as CBN, that the Central Bank of Nigeria, adjusts exchange rates. Quickly to another one, the Daily Independent newspaper, hard times for civil servants, contractors as government's revenue dip. Hard times for civil servants, contractors as government's revenues dip. Antagonism between southern northern governors uncalled for, says the ex-president of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Antagonism between southern northern governors uncalled for, says Jonathan. We have herdsmen kill 3 members of family in Benue State. We have herdsmen kill 3 members of a family in Benue. That's a very tragic one right here on the front page of the Daily Independent newspaper. Of course, we have the viewers set to express their views concerning the stories on the front pages of these journals, especially what have happened over the weekend at Osogbo. Of course, the Yoruba Nation agitators and all created that awareness, telling Nigerians that they are ready to make impact. They are ready to change the system of governance in Nigeria. Of course, we have Mr. Matthew right here. Good morning to you, Mr. Matthew.
Good morning, Mr. Mike.
You're welcome. Diverse views at News Joint. All right, let's quickly take a look at what happened at Osogbo last weekend. Of course, it was a face-off between Sunday Igboho himself and the DSS. And apart from that, the agitators came out en masse to demonstrate, to create that awareness that they are ready to break up. Now, how do you feel about this development, and what do you think will come out of it at the end of the day?
The issue is simple. They are talking about self-determination, quick for within the ambit of their rights. And again, the approach of government is another issue. Because there's a UN charter that Nigerian government is a signatory to that guarantees anyone that wants to go by self-determination. And the problem of this country is that the government do not engage the people as I went to. Let's look at how Boko Haram started. At a point, Boko Haram, they were in the regular society, advancing an ideology, propagating ideology. I could recall how their leader was arrested alive. Before I knew it, he was killed extrajudicially. Before Boko Haram now become a monster that it is today, that defied Nigerian sovereignty. Now, the 17 South governors had a meeting recently where they came up with a position advising federal government to summon a national discourse, a national dialogue. And some persons are saying that it is not in place of the governors to start demanding for national dialogue. The issue is, if the federal government refuses to bring about that platform for dialogue, it will get a point where it will be too late to start talking of dialogue. A Sunday boy is talking about self-determination. As long as he's doing it within the ambits of the law, you cannot jail him. You can arrest him, take him to court, he will not be found wanting because he's operating within the ambits of the law. I think what behooves of a responsible government is to engage every interest, advance a superior opinion why it is better to stay as one, advance a better opinion, the benefit of staying as one entity, then renegotiate the basis of staying together. Then, if you are renegotiating, bring all interests on board. If you are having a national discourse on Nigeria today, a Sunday Igboho must lead a delegation. I'm not saying he should be the only recognized personality from the Southwest, but the way it stands today, you must recognize him, and he must lead a delegation because he already have followers. Then if you go to the Southeast, I don't know the Carlo, even if he's not on board, he should send a representative to represent the interest because he's already leading a good number of people from that political zone.
When you look at what happened over the weekend, it's something that really need to talk about. Sunday Igboho made a statement there, and he said 2023 election will not hold in Yoruba. I don't know what you perceive. How do you see the statement?
The statement looks reasonable.
Okay.
However I look at it, look at what is happening in the parts of the country. We are seeing recently how INEC office is being burned down. And if the trend is not checked, it will get to a point where INEC facility will be decimated to the point where they do not have the capacity to conduct elections. So it's not until somebody come out openly to barricade voting centers to chase away electoral officers. If systematically INEC infrastructure, INEC facilities, INEC equipments are being decimated on daily basis, and the trend is not checked, it will get to a point where they may not have the capacity to conduct election. And regards to that, we're already having a constitutional crisis because it means the president tenure would have expired and they do not have the capacity to conduct another election. You'll be thinking of how to elongate his tenure. So I think they should address those pertinent issues, those underlying conditions, so that if somebody is saying that we should win the election and you are seeing other facilities being burned down, though not in the Southwest, then your conscience will tell you that, your sense will tell you that let us address the root causes of all these issues, so that INEC, because INEC do not have what it takes to protect their facilities against inflation. And if you want to deploy facility, if you want to deploy police, army, navy, air force to man all INEC offices, I don't think we have the capacity. So dialogue, deliberation, conversation is the way to go.
All right, thank you
Thank
so
you
much
very
for
much.
the contribution. Quickly to Mr. Lucky. How are you doing, Lucky?
Yes, good morning.
You're welcome once again.
Thank you, my brother. Well done.
Okay. This is news. Diverse views are being strengthened. Sorry.
Thank you, my brother.
We've been deliberating certain issues in the country, especially the ones bothering the minds of our Nigerians for some time now. But the one that happened in Oshobo over the weekend is another issue that we really need to look into. The Oduduwa Nation rally went on over the weekend. We saw a whole lot of youth coming out en masse to demonstrate their grievances concerning the nation. Now, a Sunday Igboho, quite all right, is a frontliner in this cause. Now, what do you expect from Sunday Igboho and the federal government? Do you expect a dialogue with Sunday Igboho? This is a person that has said that there won't be election come 2023 in Nigeria. That's it.
For me, I think Sunday Igboho move, I love it. But I don't think it's going to succeed it because of the betrayal at the end. But I expected Sunday Igboho to work with these governors, these 70 governors, who hold the meeting in Asaba. That was last week. Because politics is coming. And I believe that some of these politicians are going to use them. Just like what happened in the Edo election last time, where you have to talk. One for Somole, one for Baseki. But at the end, the other one, why they fight? Because of money. But I believe Sunday Igboho should support the governor. As a youth, if you don't have the leader, the elders on your back, it's going to be a problem. at the end. They'll push you. I believe the cause of Solubu, I love him. Determination. He doesn't fear anybody. And if Carlo can do the same thing in the southeast, this government will sit tight. They believe this Solubu is just making noise. That's what Lai Mohammed said.
Just a nice maker.
Just a noise maker.
But with the look of things, do you see him as a nice maker?
If somebody can go and make a rally in other states, that's not noise maker. Sending message to all these weak president.
Okay.
When something happen in Nigeria, chance of killing, 100 missing, 300 missing, our president will not talk. But when it comes for Chad, Niger, our president will visit that place. So tell you we don't have president. Agenda of Buhari is to serve Niger and Chad, not Nigeria.
Now, what's the hope of the likes of Tinubu and others coming for?
You see, I blame Tinubu, who doesn't understand Buhari before. Bringing him to the president with Lai Mohammed and this set of people who brought Buhari, a dead man. But today, all of them are crying. It's an agenda. What Igboho is doing. If the elder of Yoruba can support, I don't like dividation. No? I don't like divide. Let's go. Let's state manage their resources, their police, their economy. You see, Nigeria will be better. Pay just 10% to the federal government. Let Ogun State face their border. Brought out everything they have there. Sell it to Lagos. Let Lagos do the same thing. And do the same thing. But do the same thing. You see, Nigeria will be better. Not all this divide. Let me tell you, if you fight, Ojukwu tried at the end. Where is it? He died. We have billions of billionaires in Nigeria here. They don't want here dividation.
They don't want it. No break up, right?
Yes. Either they overthrow you or they kill you. So Buhari will not sit and allow Nigeria to break. Otherwise, the elite will push him out of that place. So what I'm saying, Igboho agitation, I love it. If they can back it with the elders of Yorubas. But I believe elders of Yorubas are backing it up now. They are trying, they are doing it well. But in the southeast, if the southeast can unite and back Kalo up, I think we achieve that area there. Like for Niger Delta. Niger Delta always send message. If you watch it, they always send message that I'm going to play all pipe. Then I'm going to be respected. So this country has gone down. Before, I believe one Nigeria. But this time around, the way I'm seeing things, my brother, hunger won't kill me. Things are happening that I've never seen before since I was born. So I can't stand here mentioning one Nigeria when I don't have support. So where do I go? That's the question I'm asking myself now. Where can we go? Nigeria is dying. Petrol. Look at now, people are suffering. You see, people are no vehicle to move around, go to work. Where is the work? How much are they paying for salary? Nigeria is going down.
How much are they paying for salary? And how much are they spending on transportation?
Even transportation, let me tell you, my brother, I just spoke here last week, 2 days ago. When I got home, they brought a letter for me, as friend. They have increased as friend. I just look, I said, will I go there start shouting? Or what do I do? Where is number one, Mike, where's the money first? Things are not going well. Those are supposed to give you, everybody's complaining. So our president, I hate him because one, the bar doesn't even just address the nation. You are talking to me now. I'm not expressing myself. Can't the president call the medias, talk to Nigerians, so that Nigeria, the body language, send message to those who are killing, those who are angry, those who are, so that at least we hear from our father. Right. But nothing like that. The next thing, going to France, going to Niger, we can solve our problem. Now, everybody is hungry, anger, frustration, killing. My brother, we cannot stand this.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lucky. Let's quickly have you, Raphael.
Raphael, can we have you?
Yeah. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
I can hear from the horse's mouth again.
Okay.
Not only the zebras can talk again. Horses, goats, donkey.
Who are the goats?
Lucky, who has not believed in multiple Nigeria, has now. He's trying to believe in multiple Nigeria. He believed once in one Nigeria.
One Nigeria.
Wow, wonders shall never end. Anyway, it is good to have, somebody like this. He has repented. Anyway, Michael, but let me tell you.
All right.
What happened in Ochogbo has created a strong, powerful signage among the Yorubas. The leader was Sunday Igboho, who defied all warnings from police, Nigerian police force, and still held what he called revolution. Now, I'm telling you, indirectly, because Oduduwa Republic is emanating this time around. So it's a welcome idea from Sunday Igboho. I love that. Over the weekend, it was so thick in Yoruba land, but I could not hear from anybody from our Afenifere platform. Nobody spoke about it. But somebody like Frank Kokori, somebody like Ezifa, and the rest of them, they hailed that gathering. Even now, they can't hail that gathering. Frank Kokori said, all the governors in the southern Nigeria should arm the youths so that they should protect their states. Do not wait for federal government. Federal government, they are nothing like government, modern government in place. Federal government, they are just Fulani government. Hausa government, they don't want progress. They don't want development in the south. They want us stagnated. They want southern Nigeria to be like northern Nigeria, which we said no. As if I said, let me tell you, Nigeria, federal government, Buhari, is pushing the Igbo's outside Nigeria. Look at what they are doing now. They channel the whole soldiers to southern Nigeria, southeast, to go and kill the Igbo's. Leaving the northeast, north central corner, porous to the attack of the insurgents, for the insurgents to attack them. Let me tell you, almost 70% of Niger State has been taken now by the ISIS, ISWAP, and Boko Haram. In fact, Al-Qaeda, which is why Buhari spoke this morning. Babangida spoke this morning. Babangida said, Buhari, federal government should go and buy modern arms and train Nigerian soldiers to fight insecurity because it is coming to him. But let me tell you, what is Abdul Salam is doing there? When Abdul Salam is the one that is sponsoring bandits in northern Nigeria, his helicopter, listen America, listen EU, United Nations, the former Nigerian president, they use his helicopter. His helicopter was flying lower in the bush. He lowered and they drop arm, which he denied. But the helicopter was under arrest now. They captured the helicopter. Man, what are we saying? Abdul Salam is the sponsor of terrorism in Nigeria, former Nigerian president. Let me tell you, oh man, that fact is so lucid, so conspicuous. Don't you see? Very, very visible that he sponsors terrorism in Nigeria. Abdul Salam Abubakar. I'm telling you the truth, Michael. We don't need to paint truth. Look, let me tell you, once you start painting the truth, you will suffer stress. Once you uncage the truth, make the truth known to the world, you'll start looking fine.
Now, don't you think with Sunday, the ambition, I'm talking about the presidential ambition of the likes of Tinubu, others will be jeopardized?
Oh man, that's a good question. Just laugh it up.
All right.
Tinubu will never, ever smell presidency in Nigeria. Let me tell you, if he likes, invite the whole Somalian Al-Shabaab to circle Lagos so that when Al-Shabaab attack Lagos, they will say it is Boko Haram. That plan has been unveiled.
With the hula balloons and the campaigns everywhere about Tinubu, the placards, talking about the banners, creating awareness. You're telling us right here that he will not smell that seat.
Within his Mbuke, meaning enclavement. Within his enclavement, it cannot happen outside Lagos. Do you think that Tinubu will go to Anambra State and campaign? Who will campaign for him in Anambra State? Or Akwebom? Or Uyo? That is Uyo? Or Calabar, Cross River State? Or River State? Who is that person that will go and campaign for Tinubu in the South? Tinubu's campaign train will be within his enclavement. He's not going to leave Lagos State. No. Within the Southwest. But very, very talking in some states of the Southwest. Let me tell you. largely so thickly in Lagos State. That is where his campaign trail will be very, very conspicuous. But outside Lagos State, no, no, and no. So Igboho is the man of the town now.
All right, thank you so much.
What the Yoruba people failed to do many years ago, Igboho has come to do it, to showcase it. Republic of Oduduwa, one way. Republic of Federal Republic of Biafra, or we call it Jewish State of Biafra. There we are. Then again, fellow Lagosians, there is no plan ever by the IPOB to attack Lagos. So it is it is an empty threat, empty information. We debunk it. The entire Igbos debunk it. The entire Southeasterners debunk it. They are trying to hit the head of the Yorubas and the Igbos together, but it cannot work.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's here a live broadcast coming from Odua People's Communications, live broadcast and recorded one coming from this platform. I really appreciate you for joining us today. You're welcome, Kone.
Yeah, good to see you. Happy New Week, right? Happy to see you, right?
Honestly. Yeah. Brother man, so what's going on? Were you at the rally over the weekend?
Yeah, I couldn't make it to, but I was in spirit with them. I was in spirit.
That was a face-off.
Really, you know the government we have. They always want to use one of you to inflate you and get you exposed. That's what they did. They sent a DSS of Yoruba origin among them as a spy. And thank God, the Koiki of this world, yeah, they got hold of it. They got held of it. And he was made to confess that the federal government sent him. Thank God for the proactiveness of these guys.
And thank God for the confession, right?
Yeah, in Oduduwa we stand. And I want to say the two tribes, the Siamese twins we have in this country, the two tribes, they are just getting to know themselves better, that they are fighting for the same purpose. That is the Igbos and the Yorubas. They are like Siamese, but a lot of unenlightened one among the Igbos, among the Yorubas, doesn't know the ideology these people have in common. As Biafra is carrying on with their own, let Oduduwa carry on with their nation likewise. We all arrive at the destination by God's grace, right?
Now, what's the hope of Tinubu from 2020?
I'm not even looking at Tinubu picture for now. I'm not even looking at 2023. Yeah, because majority of his votes, majority of his followers has been won by Igboho. So how do you expect people that have switched over to Yoruba nation for them to now go and kill? It will be a shame for any Yoruba man that will not want to liberate himself. Because if the Tinubu win presidential election today, he's still going to be a slave to the cabal, to the northern cabal, and he can be impeached the next day. He can be impeached anytime. So he should wake up. Every one of them, everyone following Tinubu should wake up, right?
Some have seen Igbo as a stark illiterate that could move numbers of educated fellows forward. How can we survive this?
Thank you, Mike. It's better for me to follow an uneducated, man with a good ideology than to follow an educated man with no ideology. So Igboho to me is a better leader to me than all these guys call themselves politicians. That they are killing us softly.
So it's not about the grammar.
It's not about the grammar, my brother. Who then help? Who then help? These guys want to liberate us from the slavery. And why these politicians you're saying, they are selling us into the slavery. And Igboho is trying to liberate us. It's not all about education this time around, though. Forget, Mike. It's not all about education this time around. The Oyibo people come, they colonize us. They sold up their, education to us. They sold up their language to us. It's not all about English now. If it is Igboho that cannot even speak English, but he has wisdom and ideology, I will follow him. Thank God he has people around him that are well educated. The doctor, the Kiriji, the director of Kiriji people, Akitoye Banjo, yeah. He saw this Tinubu of this was are they much educated like a professor of history. He's not only in Nigeria, he's a world-renowned historian. Professor Akitoye is well-known person in the whole world. Not in Nigerian university, not to talk of, he's not a local champion. Igboho too, you are seeing, Igboho is well-traveled, colleagues and check out the clique Igboho has as friend. I mean, I don't want to for security reasons. He has good guys making it, you know,
and keeping it real.
Real, yeah.
Right, thank you so much, Kule. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
One love. Really appreciate you. Sunday, good morning to you. Sunday, Igbo.
In my namesake. You know that I hate dull people. I only like arrogant people. Because what Nigeria need now is arrogant men. You come with harsh word because Buhari himself. We need harsh word. The youth, harsh hand to follow that man. Because he's leading Nigeria to a land of no return. And even though Nigeria itself, nobody even value the country again, the whole world. They look Nigeria as a terrorist country. Because when you have Boko Haram sharing money for North, sharing food, and you expect us to remain with those kind of people, we can't remain. Before they will take over our house, begin to carry gun, AK-47, they share food for people, they give them gun. But I like what happened in Osun State. The DSS, the people that they're supposed to go after. What about the Buhari brother? Abi Buhari son-in-law, Abi daughter-in-law that embezzles almost $16 billion. $16 million from Nigeria treasure because they appoint him into a department. And that case, Malami, Garba Shehu, those people in charge, because the Chief Justice is no more in Nigeria, they could not question it. And people are hungry, dying. Their brother herdsmen will come and killing people. I like what they are doing. I love Oduduwa and I love Biafra. Nigeria is gone and gone for good. Because we cannot follow in this kind of movement of one tribe. Every year, one tribe controlling Nigeria. All those politicians we get, our politicians, governor, senator, they are after their family. They value their family more than anything. You understand? They don't like you. They don't like me. They don't know how I'm feeling. They don't know how my life is. But the only problem we go here every day now coronavirus, because they are the ones suffering for the coronavirus. Buhari, whenever I enter the place, since when they be president, every day they enter the place, go they wave Nigeria like this. Why they delay thunder? It affects me sometimes. You understand? We need some change in this land. Let everybody go their way. Oduduwa go. Biafra go.
The thunder struck at Osogbo.
That's why I say, wetin kill no be cow. The thunder wey I want no be only cow wey go dey kill. The people wey dey control the cows dem make dey kill them for there. You understand? Because the problem is too much. That's why, okay, like yesterday, this was I was listening to a news. People in Oyo State, some people could not go to farm again. They run away to Cotonou because of herdsmen. If they go to farm, no protection of life. The herdsmen will go there, spoil their farm, kill them. That's why the problem we are having in Nigeria for hunger and problem. That's why the thing is coming up.
Don't you cite a clamp down on Sunday?
Let them try to clamp down. You see a situation. One thing, if you watch what happened in Osun State, when the DSS come, the boys rise up say we will not allow intimidation. You understand? That is what we need in this country. No intimidation from any security agent. Those DSS, they have work that they're supposed to do. The work that they're supposed to go after those mad people in Asoro that is embezzle our money. Those people that is embezzling the treasure and they are borrowing. I'm just waiting to see if Nigeria is divided, who will pay the money that was Buhari borrow under this regime. That is why you go come to newspaper. That's why you go come to newspaper. Babangida go dey say Babangida is the problem of this country. Atiku is telling the governor, Atiku is among the problem of this country. Abu Salami, we hear news that his helicopter is distributing food to Boko Haram. He denied it. People are still crying that case, they must follow it. How will his private jet looking, distributing food to Boko Haram, but nothing to be done about it? And we are here. And they want us to remain in one place. They go use money where people support their job. Go buy gun, AK-47. They will carry give their youth.
Now, Sunday, I think IDB is saying something very crucial here. Grandma, and I need you to listen to. He said the federal government should provide Nigerian soldiers with modern equipment.
We have many modern equipment. The one that Boko Haram is using,
we are here, we hear allegation that the gun Boko Haram is using is the gun that belongs to Nigerian military. You don't know that gun that even in Borno, an army man said, when Boko Haram shoot that gun, you know that Boko Haram have arrived. But that's the army, the gun that's supposed to belong to our security agencies to secure the life and property of the people. But they give that. That one when they shoot, if they shoot, tomorrow go put everywhere. That's soldier they carry. That gun way long, big pass them. And you go see Boko Haram will take it for the 7, cracking and hungry. People are dying. They will wake up in the morning say, let them bring security fund. Let them go and borrow money to purchase arm. Arm for which people? When we have Chief of Army Staff, IG of Police, Custom DG, many, all of them from the north, they are controlling the affair of that security affair. Minister of Security Affairs, I be wetin they call am, is for the north. All of them, they control it. We hear people are chopping Nigeria money, brutal. They gone, the army fund, I be gone, army fund that they give to brutal. That matter have closed. Now Brata is now ambassador.
Okay, Sunday, because of the atmosphere, we need to really go.
No, thank you.
Let's give MC Grandma a chance before.
All right, let me just talk quickly. All right, I want to greet everybody watching this program. The last time I featured, a lot of people were giving me, they were sending me messages that they love my comments and they love me as a person. Thank you very much, everybody that sent me the message. Now, talking about what we're saying this morning, I heard when you were saying something. You were discussing with my colleagues. Yes, let me just, yes, the Igbo aspect. I want to say something. Sunday Igbo is doing the right thing. That's just the truth. Presently, for now, Sunday Igbo is my man because he's fighting for his people. He's not fighting for himself. But I want to tell him something. Sunday Igbo, I smell something in the future. And I want to warn you now. Not that it's not going to happen. It is going to happen. But I smell it. If it happens, I want you to dodge it. They are going to give you 1 billion naira in the nearest future. They will. Tinubu and the so-called whatever.
Are you talking as a prophet?
I'm talking as a prophet here now. They will give him 1 billion naira. They will present you with 1 billion naira.
That's to drop his agitation or what?
Yes, to drop his agitation.
Okay.
And please, Sunday Igboho, don't ever do the mistake of collecting that money. Don't forget, don't stay your name. Because you just asked a question, am I talking as a prophet? Yes, I'm talking as a prophet. Because it's what I see that is going to happen. They will present you with 1 billion. They know you cannot say no. But please, do not ever try to accept the money because you are winning the minds of people. You are in the race and a lot of people is following you. Everybody believed in you. We are all saying, Sunday Igboho, go ahead. We are there with you. I'm an Igbo man, but I want to believe the Igbos are happy while you are fighting for the war. The Igbos are happy. You know, formerly, the Igbos and the Yorubas used to fight. But right now, I think Sunday Igboho somehow has united the Igbos and the Yorubas. Yes, because right now, the Yorubas no longer use abusive words on the Igbos. Igbos no longer use abusive words. So, exactly, yeah, exactly. Because formerly, you will see a Yoruba man, abusive words like man. But it doesn't happen nowadays. Yes, because of this agitation, because Sunday Igboho is there fighting the same cause for Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. So this thing has already brought Yorubas and Igbos together. Somehow we are more united now. So what I want to tell Sunday Igboho is, I want to say this to you, Sunday Igboho, please. I want you to continue to fight the race. If you look at Nnamdi Kanu, they offered him money. I used to tell people the reason why I rejected it is because what is making in this fight Biafra fight, is more than what Nigeria offered him. So, if you are the person, how would you feel? Do you know how much Nnamdi Kanu is making from Nigerians in diaspora? Except he wants to deny it. But that's the truth. He's making money. We know it. And he's fighting the right thing. So, let him make money and fight the right cause. There's no problem about it. The same thing I want to tell Sunday Igboho. Please, I want you to note that so many Yorubas This is the first time somebody will come out to fight for the Yorubas. And so many people are solidly behind you. So don't just go and disappoint them. They are behind you. And for Tinubu that you're talking about being the governor or being the president of this country, it is not possible. We all are waiting for Tinubu. No, we all are waiting for a fool. Tinubu is a fool. Or Denny, let me speak Yoruba. Or Denny Tinubu. Surely, kí ni kò máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Wọ́n ní téèyàn bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan, kọ́kọ́ lọ bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àgbàlagbà. Tinubu ò fi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kò fi lọ àgbàlagbà. Tó bá yẹ kó fi lọ àgbàlagbà, wọ́n á sọ pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni má lọ. How do you think you can win in Nigeria? Yorubas, let's say Yoruba nation. Ta ló máa win the heart of one Yoruba nation? Are you going to win the heart of Igbos? Of course, the Hausas are politicians. Are you going to win their hearts? Who are you going to win their heart? So if I were you, wàá jókòó sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jẹ́jẹ́, wàá máa jẹ́wọ́ èkó bó ṣe ń jẹ́ lọ. And I'm telling you, àsìkò ti tó, time is ringing, àwọn èkó máa rise up against you. I swear to God, Tinubu, you will be dead. Ṣé ọmọ mi eléyìí tó ṣe? Ensars, Osalo, wọ́n gbé kámẹ́rà ò sáré, wọ́n máa pa é ni. I am saying it. MC Grandma ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. So,
it's a live broadcast. You don't need to.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, what I just want to say is, you know, it seems as if my anger is rising, but let me calm it down a little bit. Right. The thing is, Nigeria, the Nigeria that we're talking about today, please, I want the government to do something.
And don't you think the government should do something to what IBB has stated?
He said, I want to say something. He's a stupid man. Even IBB is stupid. Why don't his government? Did you provide anything? That's how you assess people. During IBB government, what did you do? What did you do for the military? What did you do? Why did you provide all the sophisticated weapons then? You that you're advising. What did you do? Please, I don't want to hear that of IBB. He can only talk, but don't talk here. Because during your tenure, the same peke they were using was the same peke we were using.
Would you say IBB didn't leave a good legacy?
He didn't leave a good legacy. That's what I'm saying. During his own time, he didn't leave a good. Why should you not come to advise? Imagine a sick man advising a sick man too, because Buhari too is sick. IBB is sick. So a sick man, yes, sir. IBB is sick. Buhari is sick. A sick man advising a sick man. Two of them they are sick. Then they have problem. Right, that's why I say, please, I want to say this finally. Sorry to say this. A lot of people used to give me a nickname. Okay. I am the governor to be of Imo State. I am campaigning to become the governor of Imo State, and a lot of people clamoring, saying they want MC Grammar to become the governor. I want to say this to all the viewers watching me. I've been saying it often anywhere I go to, that I am the aspiring governor of Imo State. Please, I want you to watch this space very well. When the time comes, if you are an Imo citizen, when the time comes and I tell you, please vote for me, I want you to vote for me, because I will make Imo State a great nation, right. Not a great. All right, thank you so much, MC Grammar. The agitation for self-determination is not an easy race at all, and I implore everyone doing this to do it legally. That's to do it within the ambit of the law. And on this note, I say goodbye to you on today's edition of Diverse Views at News Joint. Join us next time on the same platform. I remain Michael. Definitely, you can join us on our social media handles displayed on the screen. You can join me on Facebook at Michael Temtayo, and on Instagram at Michael Temtayo. Thanks so much to Prince Oshibote, the pioneer. All right, bye, everyone.